This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here. Whether it's a disaster or whether you are far from home, sometime you might need to cook without fire. Learn how in just a moment. Sponsored in part by GoToMyPC. Use GoToMyPC from Citrix, turning any computer into your office computer. Visit GoToMyPC.com for a free 30-day trial and use the promo code PODCAST. Hi, I'm Andy McCaskey from STR News for the Tech Podcast Network. Got a bit of an unusual product that we found here at CES. It's their very first show. The company is called MagicCook, and we're talking with Sharon. So this is how to cook without fire using some pretty specialized equipment.
It is. This is pretty much a heat process. All it takes is just a little pouch like this, and all we need is just water or any liquid form. If you're up in the mountain where there's no, it could be snow or it could be Coca-Cola even. So all it takes is this pouch. You add water. And
so there's a chemical reaction that begins when any kind of liquid hits it. And so now how do you harvest that heat?
The heat triggers that there's 16 different chemicals inside this little pouch. And we provide you this water line here so you won't miss anything.
Oh.
Be careful. So all it takes is about 1 minute, so start cooking.
Okay. So I could put rice or ramen noodles or something up in here, right?
Yes, you can put eggs even, you can fully cook anything you want. For this we have different containers. This is for the soups or any liquid that you might have. You can even do it for baby's food. And this one is for the lunch. You can fully cook anything you want.
Yeah. So if you have a disaster situation, this is a source of heat. It's very safe, I assume very stable over time for storage.
Yeah, you can keep it up to 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So I see meatballs, rice, pasta, boiled eggs, noodles, everything, a banquet, veritable banquet.
Everything,
Okay.
yes.
We'll be back in just a moment and talk about how much this costs. We're here in the Crosley exhibit, and if you're enthralled with 1939 technology, this is the car for you. But if you're talking technology in the year 2013, you are going to be dependent on your computer. In fact, you're going to be so dependent on your office computer for apps, for files, for network access, that you're going to feel like you're chained to that computer. There's a solution to that problem that comes to us from Citrix with a remote, secure application called GoToMyPC. GoToMyPC enables you to control your office computer from any smartphone or tablet simply by loading the application onto your smartphone. Now, what this means is that before you were carrying files on a flash drive, but there was always the problem that the file you needed was not going to be on that flash drive. Now you can take your GoToMyPC application on your smartphone or tablet and have full access to all of the files whenever and wherever you need them. So that's one of the main convenience factors. The other thing is that it's very, very easy and quick to install and to use. In fact, some of us here in the Tech Podcast Network have been able to install it in less than 5 minutes and be able to access the client that's already working on their PC. The good news is that you can try it free for 30 days. What you need to do, it's a 3-step process. You need to visit GoToMyPC.com. You need to click on the Try It Free button, and you need to enter the code PODCAST, PODCAST. A risk-free proposition, a way that you can have access to the files that you need, to the applications that you need. It's just like sitting in front of your PC. The 3-step process, visit GoToMyPC.com, click on the Try It Free button, and enter the code PODCAST. That will give you a 30-day trial at no cost, and you can see just how great GoToMyPC from Citrix is for you. So this looks really, really interesting. It bubbles away here. How long does the reaction last?
It lasts for about 60 minutes for an hour. The maximum heat is go up to about 203 degrees. So it's really fully cook everything you want.
Yeah. So anything that you can get into it. Now you have just these two sizes. I'm not going to touch that because that's going to be hot, right?
Hot, right. You want to carry gloves, just like any cookers, like any pans or hot pot pans that we want to do.
Okay.
Yes.
And so, what do you do with the liquid after it's done? You can't drink that water.
Of course, you cannot drink that. It's recycled. The water is gonna disappear in about 30 minutes, and then you can keep. It's like pressure cooking. So after 60 minutes, you can toss away its recycled material. So it's very good, eco-friendly.
Yeah, absolutely. So now let's talk about some of the costs. It looks like it could be pretty economical because it can be stored for so long for emergencies. But how much does it cost?
We have 2 different sizes. The small ones comes with 10 different package, and it has. We provide you with the mugs. The whole set is $35.
Okay.
For the large ones, for the container.
So you've got 10 pouches. So you have 10 pouches. So you could have 10 cooking cycles.
Right.
With the containers, $35. Okay.
Right. That's correct. Oh, you can refill this for $15.
For 15.
Yes.
Okay.
And this one is for the whole meal. You can cook with the whole meal. We provide the large pouch. And this is for $50.
Okay, so $50 for the cooker, and for how many pouches?
10 pouches.
Okay, and what's the refill on this?
It's $20.
Okay, so about $2 to heat to heat the meal as well.
Right.
Wow. Where can people learn more about this, and how can they get this product? Give it a try.
Sure. You can go to MagicCook.net. And this is our first show at the CES, and you're watching for the first time ever.
Okay, very good. And you can see it's just cooking away here and steam, and it's a shame we don't have some meatballs.
I know. Well, everybody's asking for lunch.
Exactly. Okay, that's a very interesting product, very, very cool, very economical for an emergency situation, or just if you're a long way from a source of power and you need to cook without having an open flame. I'm Andy McCaskey for SDR News and the Tech Podcast Network, CES 2013. This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.